Upcoming for Syracuse after the bye, a non-conference game against Akron inside the Carrier Dome. Cincinnati comes into the Dome the week after to end the homestand. Big East play continues after that on the road, Pittsburgh, Louisville, and then Rutgers at home on November 21st. By that time, we'll know quite well whether or not Syracuse has a chance for a bowl game. A top-heavy schedule, but Syracuse might have a chance at the end of the schedule to maybe make up those wins.
And that Akron game is one that's definitely a must-win at this point for Syracuse if they want to have any chance of making a bowl game.
Well, that's a pretty tough schedule after Akron. When you look at Pittsburgh and then when you look at those two road games, Pittsburgh and Louisville, those are going to be tough to take as well.
Another loss for Syracuse. Mike, what do you take away from this game?
Well, what I take away from this is they have to go away from the run. Now, I know they like to establish the run. They like to get the passing game going later on, but it just wasn't working today. 3 running backs and then Ryan Nassib. All those guys only combined for 72 yards, 50 yards just from the running back. So you take away Ryan Nassib's 22 yards, that's only 50 rushing yards from 3 running backs. You got to go more to the pass. You saw Nassib air it out, got it to Mike Williams, and that's why they were successful at the end. If they stick with the pass, they're going to get some wins.
And I think that the way you stick with the pass with success is through Ryan Nassib. You saw today, he threw a much better long ball than we've seen from any Syracuse quarterback so far this year. Now, Doug Marrone said after the game that he's going to stick with Greg Paulus as the starting quarterback. My question is why? I mean, you saw Ryan Nassib finally able to air it out, and if not for 4 or 5 drops from Syracuse receivers, you're looking at 75% completion percentage from the former star out at Malvern Prep.